Every night, you close your eyes and disappear. For 8 hours, the person you think you are vanishes completely. But where do you actually go? What most people dismiss, just as dreams might be the biggest lie we tell ourselves about consciousness itself. Sometimes even terrifying in their clarity. Some people report seeing landscapes no one else has ever seen. Others describe meeting entities, receiving knowledge that seems impossible, or even glimpsing events before they happen. And then there's the chilling phenomenon of sleep paralysis, the moments where you're fully awake in your mind, yet your body is frozen, trapped between worlds. What if sleep isn't rest at all? What if it's something far stranger, a doorway into dimensions of reality most of us have forgotten exist? Tonight, we're going to explore what happens when consciousness slips away from the waking world. By the end of this journey, you might start to question everything you thought you knew about reality. Are dreams mere illusions, or could they be windows into hidden truths about yourself and the universe? And perhaps the most unsettling question of all, if you die in your dream, are you truly safe in the waking world? Strap in, because what you're about to discover will challenge your understanding of life, consciousness, and the very nature of reality itself. Your brain never truly sleeps. Most people assume sleep is a time for rest. Your body lies motionless, your eyes closed, your mind supposedly offline, but science paints a far stranger picture. During deep sleep, certain parts of your brain do slow down. The frontal lobes, the areas responsible for logic, planning, and rational thought, quiet. This is why dreams often defy the rules of reality, bending logic and scattering time. But while some parts of your brain rest, others awaken in extraordinary ways. The visual cortex lights up. Emotional centers blaze like molten gold in your mind. Memory and pattern recognition areas hum with energy. It's almost as if your consciousness is switching channels, moving from the external world into an intricate inner universe. Think about this. Some of the most profound ideas in history came to people in states of sleep. Einstein credited dreams for helping him visualize the theory of relativity. Tesla's mind reportedly dreamed circuits into existence. Sleep, far from a pause, may be the secret engine of creativity and consciousness. Ask yourself, if your mind is fully active, experiencing worlds that feel real, does your sense of self truly ever rest? Or is it always exploring, even when your body lies still? DMT and the mind's hidden dimensions. Enter DMT, or dimethyltryptamine, a compound produced naturally in your brain. It's the chemical behind intense, otherworldly visions, the stuff of near-death experiences and mystical awakenings. When we enter REM sleep, evidence suggests that our brains may release DMT, subtly altering our perception. This could explain why dreams often feel like otherworldly journeys, complete with beings, landscapes, and lessons that defy explanation. People who take synthetic DMT report experiences uncannily similar to vivid dreams, encounters with entities, profound insights, and glimpses of realities beyond the ordinary. Ancient shamans have known this for centuries. In ayahuasca rituals, DMT is called the spirit molecule, guiding participants through realms unseen to the waking mind. What if your nightly dreams are a natural biological version of this journey, a private voyage to hidden dimensions inside your own consciousness? The philosophical question becomes unavoidable. If chemicals in your brain can alter reality perception so drastically, how can we trust waking life? Are we ever truly experiencing reality, or only a filtered, chemically mediated shadow of something greater? Precognitive dreams and time perception. Throughout history, countless accounts tell of dreams predicting future events. Abraham Lincoln reportedly dreamt of his assassination days before it occurred. Ordinary people experience it too, dreaming of someone they haven't seen in years, only to meet them the next day, or envisioning events that unfold precisely as they saw. Science calls this precognitive dreaming, and while skeptics suggest coincidence, The frequency and specificity of some reports defy statistical explanation. Could it be that consciousness, freed from the constraints of linear time during sleep, glimpses events yet to unfold? Experiments in lucid dreaming reinforce this. Dreamers who attempt to perform tasks or count seconds inside a dream often find that perceived time stretches or contracts, diverging from real-world measurements. Time, it seems, is fluid in the dream state. Could it be that our consciousness, unbound by the physical world, experiences reality on a level entirely inaccessible while awake? Sleep paralysis, a glitch or a window. Sleep paralysis is terrifying. You wake, aware of your surroundings, yet completely immobilized. Many report shadowy figures crushing pressure on the chest or a feeling of being watched. These experiences occur globally, across cultures, and often share astonishingly similar details. Is it merely a neurological glitch, a mismatch between REM paralysis and conscious awareness? Or could it be something more profound, a brief peek into another layer of reality, one that consciousness briefly brushes against but cannot inhabit? Some spiritual traditions interpret sleep paralysis as a veil between worlds, a warning or a glimpse of dimensions we were not meant to see. The eerie commonality of these experiences suggests that dreams and sleep may not just be private, internal phenomena. They could connect to something far larger. Lucid dreaming and conscious choice. Lucid dreaming is the ability to wake up inside your dreams, to manipulate the dream world as if it were real life. Studies show that lucid dreamers activate their prefrontal cortex, the same part of the brain used for self-awareness in waking life. And this means a part of you remains conscious while sleeping. You can make choices, shape events, fly, or even communicate with dream figures. Some believe this is proof that consciousness is not fully dependent on the physical world. Lucid dreaming may even be a gateway. By training awareness in the dream state, one could potentially explore levels of reality that remain invisible during normal consciousness. It raises a fundamental question. If your mind can act consciously while sleeping, what does that say about the nature of reality itself? Time dilation in dreams. Most people have felt it. A dream that feels like hours while only minutes passed in the real world. Scientific studies reveal that the brain operates on a different internal clock during REM sleep, which may explain these distortions. Some lucid dreamers conduct experiments counting seconds or performing tasks inside dreams, then comparing them to real-world time. Results consistently show time dilation. Consciousness inside dreams flows differently, stretching and compressing as if it were untethered from physical reality. Could this mean that time itself is a mental construct, an illusion we carry in waking life? Dreams suggest that our conscious experience is more flexible than we realize. Multiverse and dream. Realities. Some dreams feel impossibly detailed, almost as if you're visiting another life. People report recurring dream locations, detailed cities, or even entirely unknown landscapes. Quantum physics proposes the multiverse theory, an infinite number of realities coexisting simultaneously. Could dreams be your consciousness slipping briefly into a parallel life, exploring another version of reality? Many spiritual traditions have long suggested that dreams allow humans to travel beyond their normal existence. While science has yet to confirm this, the consistency and complexity of dream experiences hint at something far beyond random neural activity. Why most dreams are forgotten. You wake, certain you'll remember every detail, but moments later, the dream slips away like sand through your fingers. Why? The hippocampus, responsible for memory, behaves differently during sleep. Dreams are often processed, not stored like waking memories. Some researchers suggest this is protective. Remembering all dreams could blur the boundary between waking and sleeping reality. Yet some dreams persist for decades, haunting or inspiring us. Perhaps certain experiences in dreams carry a deeper significance beyond the limits of the waking mind. Death in dreams. Many believe that dying in a dream could mean dying in real life, but countless reports prove otherwise. People experience death only to wake alive and unchanged. Psychologists suggest it's the mind simulating extreme change. Philosophers argue it may be a rehearsal for transformation, a glimpse of the impermanence of self. What if consciousness is exploring death safely while asleep, teaching us truths our waking minds cannot comprehend? Dreams may not just entertain, they may prepare, warn, or awaken us. Sleep is far from passive. Consciousness remains active, exploring, questioning, and expanding even when our bodies rest. Dreams challenge our understanding of time, reality, and self. Are we truly awake when we think we are? Could dreams be another life, a parallel existence we visit nightly? Are the events, lessons, and beings we encounter purely internal, or do they hint at something far greater than ourselves? Next time you close your eyes, ask yourself, where will your consciousness travel tonight? The truth about sleep and dreams is not just a scientific curiosity, it is a mirror into the deepest mysteries of human existence.